We're gonna do a 15-minute cardio-focused workout that's great for beginners, doesn't require any equipment. You're gonna love that it's not just jumping the whole time. The variety of movements is gonna get your heart rate up and leave you feeling like you got the best workout in just 15 minutes. Let's get started. Okay, we are gonna start right in a squat stance. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're gonna swoop down into a squat, hands come behind you, and reach really high up on your tippy toes at the top. Do that again, squat down, up on your tippy toes, swoop down and up. It's like a big fake jump. We're gonna do just 2 more. Last one, big swoop up on your tippy toes. Good job. Let's make our way down to the floor in a push-up position. Don't worry, we're not doing a push-up. Fingertips are spread. Shoulders are gonna end up right above your hands. Take your left foot. We're gonna step it forward to the outside of that left hand. Right foot comes towards the outside of your right hand. Let's keep going. We're gonna go here and left foot and right foot. Go ahead and climb your way back up. I told you we were gonna move quick. Okay, come to the edge of your mat and we're gonna leap over to the side. Big giant step, balancing on the outside leg, making sure that you are maintaining that good athletic position. That knee should not wobble around. We're leaping side to side. Let's go 2 more each way. These are lateral skater hops. Last one. Good job. We're right back to that total body extension. We're gonna swoop it down, come all the way up. So that first time through might have felt a little rough, but don't worry, we're gonna smooth things out as we go. You're gonna get better and better as we go here. Last one. Good job. Make your way back down onto the floor. Tall plank position. These ones we call our Spiderman Crawls. You're gonna bring your left foot towards the outside of the left hand and right foot to right hand. Make sure that your shoulders stay directly over your hands. Just 1 more each side. Stand back up. We're gonna leap side to side again. These of course can be done as more of just a step if you want. Right, left, make sure that you're really sticking that landing. One more each way. And rest. Catch your breath. You should already feel your heart rate working over time. Let's go back to our big swoops. Make sure that you're not letting your knees swoop together. Keep them open. Up on your tippy toes. Swoop it down and all the way up. 3, 4, 2 more here. 5. Last one there, good job. Right down to our Spiderman Crawls. Shoulders should be right over your hands. Left foot, right foot. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right back up on your feet. Come to the edge of your mat. Find your athletic position, sitting into a little half squat. We're gonna leap to the right, stick in that landing. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, stick that landing, 6, and 6, good job. Okay, quick break. We're gonna take about 30 seconds here to catch your breath. And it's okay, by the way, to catch your breath with your hands on your knees. It actually puts your diaphragm and your lungs in a better position to pull air in. Okay, we wanna almost fully recover here before we start the next group of exercises. That way we can go strong on this next group. Go ahead and make your way down onto the floor on your back. We're gonna set up for bridges. Okay, so feet are planted, knees are staying open. Squeeze through your hips to lift them up into a bridge. We're gonna go 8. Squeezing your glutes. 4, 5, 6, 2 more here. 8, nice job. We're gonna flip over onto your hands and knees. Sometimes it's the transitions from one exercise to the next that ends up really triggering that heart rate and getting that cardio going. So tuck your toes, pick your knees up off the floor, and we're gonna swivel out in one direction and pick that hand up touching your thumb to your chest. Your hip goes down towards the floor a little bit. Make sure that you're not sagging into the shoulder. Push the ground away from you. Come back to the center. We're gonna go the other way. Initiate the motion by sending your knees to the side. Thumb comes towards your chest. Don't sag into the shoulder. Back the first way, thumb to chest. Back to the second way. Swivel and sit. I like to call these sit-throughs. Let's go one more each way. Swivel out to the side. Knees come to the center. Good job. Don't worry, we'll have another opportunity to play with that one, practice that one a little bit more. Let's speed things up a little bit. Come to the center of your space. Down in your athletic position, we want to stay low. Make sure that when you're in this position that you're not rounding. Keep your chest open. Up on the balls of your feet, we're gonna hop your feet apart, hop them together, trying to stay low, okay? 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Let's make our way right back down onto your back for the bridges. Feet are planted. Squeeze the glutes. Make sure your knees are staying tracking with your feet. We're gonna go 8 of these. 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. Flip over onto your hands and knees now for those silly swiveling sit-throughs. Okay, so tuck your toes, pick your knees up. Make sure that you're not arching your back dramatically. Keep yourself neutral. Swivel your knees out to the side. You will come onto your heels here. Thumb comes to your chest, back to the center. Swivel the other way. Thumb to chest. Swivel this way. Swivel the other way. This is transferring weight into one arm. Definitely use the modification option if you need to. One more this direction and stand on up. Good job, we're moving quick. Find that athletic position. Hop your feet apart and back in. Let's go 8. 2, 3, 4, stay low. Good, right back down to our bridges. We're moving quick, friend. That is what's going to get your heart rate up and turn what's really a strength training workout into a cardio workout. Okay, lift your hips 8 times. Make sure you're not overarching at the top, squeezing with your glutes. If you wanna lift your toes up off the ground, you can, to really ensure that you're pushing through your heels and nothing else. Last one there. Good job. Flip it over onto your hands and knees. We've got our funky dance move here. Tucking the toes, pick the knees up off the floor, swivel out one direction, thumb comes to chest. Double check your shoulder here. It's gonna wanna sag. Push the ground away, back to the center. Two more each way. You can readjust your feet as you go if you feel like you're getting a little too spread out. Okay, climb back up onto your feet. Sitting in that athletic position, hop it apart and together. Here we go, real quick, 8 of these. 2, 7, 8. Let's go one more round through this group of exercises. Okay, we're smoothing things out, we're cleaning things up, we're getting better and better each time we go. Things are becoming familiar. 2, squeeze. 7 and 8. That is the benefit of doing sets through of exercises, is that you can clean up your technique as you go, because you do get better and better. And you start to notice the nuances of each movement and all the little ways that you could make it a little tighter, a little cleaner, a little better. If you're only ever doing one time with each exercise, you just might not get that opportunity to master it. Okay, up on your feet. Athletic position, 8 reps here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a break, catch your breath. You can go hands to knees if you need to. It's also helpful to stay moving. Try to not just sit still. Moving your body is gonna help flush out everything that's making your heart rate go super duper high. Any burning sensation you have in your muscles, just try to stay in motion. Okay, we're gonna do a final circuit of movements in these last 5 minutes that we've got. If you're ready, come to the front of your mat. We're gonna take a step back into a reverse lunge. Right leg will be forward, left arm is forward, and then drive up into a knee drive. Try that again. I know that probably didn't go so smooth. Let's try it again. Sink all the way down and back. Drive it up. Drive it up. Make sure that that knee is tracking straight forward. Last one here. Switch sides. Your knee might want to droop in or out, and you just want to make sure that as you're doing your lunge, this knee stays perfectly forward and doesn't drift inward. It might want to. Let's go 5 on this side. Sit it back, drive that knee up. All the way back and up. Just feel like you're sitting into this hip, driving that ground away from you to stand up. Let's go just one more. Drive it up. Good job. Find a good bent over position. You can find this. We've been dabbling with it in our rest breaks. Hands on your knees, hips are out behind you. Go ahead and let your shoulders dangle. Keep your chin tucked. We're gonna pull your thumbs back like a T. Release it. This time pull it back like a W. Squeezing at the base of your shoulder blades. Squeeze. Pull it back. Keep your neck long. Squeeze. If you look forward, that's where you're gonna start to get that pinching at your neck and get that kind of like tension ball right at the top of your shoulder blades. We don't wanna do that. We wanna keep your neck long, especially when we're working those shoulder blade muscles. Okay, we're gonna speed things up. Right foot forward, left foot back. Balls of your feet. If you wanna move quick, you wanna be up on the balls of your feet. We're gonna quickly switch like scissor kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is all we gotta do, okay? Come to the front of your space. We're gonna do those reverse lunges. Knee drive. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you can coordinate that arm swing. If you can't, just put your hands on your hips. I don't want it to slow you down, okay? Drive it up. It should always be opposites or forward. Your body likes to work in opposites. Let's go one more. Good measure. Good job. Find that bent over position. Hands are on your knees. Sit back into your hips. Double check to make sure that you're not too arched or too rounded. Be Goldilocks. Get it just right. You're gonna let your arms dangle. Chin is tucked. We're gonna pull into a T and a W. Squeezing at your lower shoulder blades. If this starts to hurt your back at all, just sit a little deeper. Squeeze. One more of each. Good job. Right back to those scissor jumps or sprint strides. Balls of your feet. You'll notice the moment your heels touch, it's like you're slamming a brake on. When you're trying to go quickly, you want to be up on the balls of your feet, okay? 10 of these. 9, 10. Good job. Right back up to the front of your space. Step it back. Drive your knee up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure in that knee drive you're not leaning back, okay? Good posture at the top. Sit it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Find that bent over position. Make your low back just right. Tailbone is up, chin is tucked. Pull and squeeze. Now a W. Alternating as you go. One more each way. Good job. Last movement, up on the balls of your feet. Make it quick and light. There's 10. Good job. We made it. I'm so proud of you. Whew, that was a great 15-minute workout. I love that it was cardio. I love that it was great for beginners. No equipment needed. Definitely save this one to revisit again in the future. I hope you loved it as much as I did. So be sure to let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Thanks again for working out with me today, and I will see you soon.